Hi, my name is Sekani Cole. I'm a senior and I am the captain of the cross-country team.
Sekani was elected captain at the end of last season and since then has continued to outperform as both a leader and a runner. The rest of his team, under the guidance of its coaches and captains, has consistently gotten faster and continues to make Sycamore proud. I asked Sekani both about his team and his career as a runner.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay. So when did you start running?
I started running in 7th grade. I did track instead of cross country at first because I thought cross country was stupid. So I started doing track. I was a sprinter, and then I think it was the next year that I started to do cross country.
So what made you change from a sprinter to a long distance runner?
Shomo walked up to my mom, Coach Shomo, the distance coach in junior high. He walked up to my mom and said, "Hey, why is he doing long jump? He should be a distance runner." And ever since, I've been a distance runner.
All right, so you've had 6 meets this year so far. What's been your favorite meet and why?
We just had our home meet, and that one so far has been my favorite meet because if you could find a video of it, the first 100 meters, we have 4 of our runners out in front, and we all have PR'd that meet, so it was really great just to have the energy, and also knowing our own course was just amazing. So I'd like to say that's my favorite one.
Obviously, things have changed a lot as opposed to last year to this year due to Corona. What's one big difference you've noticed so far?
One big difference is the before practice. Usually we just get everyone in, then we'd go start our warm-up. Now we have to get temperatures, fill out surveys, make sure everyone's there, make sure we have Chris there to make sure they sign off so that we can go do our warm-up. So it's a lot of waiting and standing around, which we're not used to. It's been a real challenge just making sure everyone's ready to go when we're ready to go.
Has that affected your running or your teams?
Has it affected our team? I would say it actually it's made our team a lot closer together. With all that time just standing around, you got to talk to someone, so talk to our teammates, and it really emphasizes the brotherhood aspect we have in our team.
Now, you mentioned that brotherhood aspect. You've run with Sycamore for 5 years. What are you going to miss the most?
I'm really going to miss the jokes. Our team is a bunch of jokesters, as we are one of the smallest D1 teams in our region. So when we get up in a race, it's always stacked against us. But we always come with an energy that I love. We joke about it, we come around, but when it comes down to it, we're serious.
You just mentioned you love that brotherhood aspect. Can you name one of your favorite moments running here?
That's tough. But I'd say when I got caught playing Frisbee by my coach sophomore year, it was the first Friday of actual practice, and I was like, "Hey, let's go play Frisbee." So we did, and out of the corner of our eye, we see our coach running up at us. And that was the first time we actually ever got in trouble for cross country, and I still think it was worth it to this day.
So obviously, one of the best runners at Sycamore for the men's program right now. Do you plan on running in college?
That is to be decided. I have a couple colleges that I may or may not reach out to, but until then, we'll say a tentative yes.
Obviously, it takes up a lot of time over both the summer and fall. How do you think it's impacted you as a person?
It's taught me a lot of self-discipline and structure in my life because it takes a chunk of time. And if I don't set aside enough time for it, I'm not going to be able to do anything in the rest of my day. So I need to be able to hit my times constantly. I need to know what time I need to do this, how long it's going to take, and how much effort I need to put in for the rest of the day to be lined up accordingly.
All right. Can you talk to me a little bit about what your shirt means to the team?
Yellow Belly Wednesday is a tradition that started before I was even in cross country high school cross country. It was started around 2016, and I don't know the exact origins, but all I remember them telling me when it was the first time was that a guy wore a yellow shirt and started acting crazy. So then everyone else wore yellow shirts and started acting crazy. So now it's every Wednesday. If you don't wear a yellow shirt, you get your shoes taken. It's one of the many traditions we have on the team that is going to stick with us for a long period of time. In fact, this year, I created a new shirt that's coming in on the 8th. That'll be a new version of this that we're going to be handing out to the team. So Yellow Belly Wednesdays will probably live on until long after I'm gone from here.
Can you talk a little bit more about the other traditions you guys have?
Nope, because some of them are really, really, really weird. They're really weird.
Can you talk a little bit about how your team's progressed from the start of the season as we roll towards the end?
When it came to the start of the season, it didn't look pretty optimistic with how we were doing. We had just lost a good part of our varsity from last year. In fact, the only returning varsity members were Patrick Dowenhauer, Zachary Gieschenslag, and myself. So going in, we're looking a little skeptical, but with the addition of some new runners and a lot of effort from all of them, we've come back even stronger than ever, with half of our team being faster than even two of our top two runners of last year. It's crazy. I'm very proud of how they've done, and I can't wait to see what happens in the later half of our season.
Awesome, thank you. Is there anything you want to say to the camera?
No.
Thank you.
No problem.